What inspired you to start conducting?
I used to be a trumpet player, and at my last year of college, I take a lesson for like instrumental conducting. And I just fall in love because I feel it's so different where I'm making music and where I'm also making music, but by other pairs, we have more connection and we do things together, and let me feel strong.
I wanted to be a violin player, and I started as a violinist, playing in the youth symphony orchestra on my country. And while I was playing, I always paid attention not only to my part as a violinist, but I was always listening to what was happening in the orchestra. So somehow I was paying too much attention to all the sounds and how they melted together, and that's why I got interested into it.
Why did you want to conduct instead of play in an orchestra?
As a player, you need to practice every day. And I'm not saying I'm not reading score every day, it's just like I can put more focus on the music aspect instead of all the technical things.
More I played in orchestra, more I wanted to play all the instruments. And from my seat, it was impossible. So the only person who could do that was precisely the one who doesn't sound at all, who was the conductor. So I was very interested and amazed about the power that the conductor had over the rest of the instruments, to put them to play together and to make the music happen together.
When conducting a concert, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
I would say it's not a single emotion, because we need to be the one who leads musicians and let the audience to feel the meaning of the piece. So there's a lot of emotion going on, like even major and change to the minor, a little set over there, or how much time we should take to bring this emotion out. So I'm more like a mediator. I need to translate what his composer wants.
There are lots of emotions that come when you're about to conduct. First of all is the happiness and the joy you experience when you're making music with wonderful musicians and sharing music with the musicians and with the audience. And also there's happiness when you're about to step into your happy place. And my happy place is the podium. The one that dictates the emotions actually is the music. So you transform in whatever emotion the music is telling you. So that's the best.
What instrument do you play and how long have you been playing it?
So I played the cello, and I've been playing since my freshman year of high school. So I kind of started late compared to most people, but I was just really passionate about it.
What made you want to join UT's orchestra?
So the senior year of high school, I definitely knew that I wanted to do orchestra because I had worked so hard in high school to get to the point where I was. And I knew that if I didn't do orchestra, I would regret it a lot because I would just miss it so much.
How many hours a week do you practice individually, and how many hours a week do you practice as a group for orchestra?
So individually, I probably practice no more than like 3 hours a week. We don't practice a lot outside of orchestra practice, so just 3 hours a week as a group. But our directors are so diligent, and we get so much done in those 3 hours. So it's really not needed, and everything comes together by the concerts.
When performing at a concert, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
I think it's a lot of excitement for everybody, and some people get nervous. I think there's like a fair amount of nervousness for me, but I think the most like overwhelming emotion I get is feeling proud. I think I just feel really proud that like I have been able to play with these people because they're all so good, and like we're all so successful in our music as well as our studies.